This is part 2, Darren in Jerusalem. What a beautiful place it is. Absolutely beautiful. So I think you need to learn something from this Simon Harrison, Michael Martin. Israel is no apartheid here in Israel. Israel is grand. It's nice, it's peaceful. And Hamas, the terrorists, all they want to do is destroy it. Yep, that's all they want to do is destroy this beautiful place. So Michael Martin, you're a fucking traitor. You need to resign. I can see you being put in prison. Simon Harris, the same thing. Look at Europe. France, Belgium, 80% Muslim. Germany. There's more in Germany city than there is in all of Ireland. It's destroyed. The chaos that's happening. And it's all over Europe. And you've let them into Ireland. Yeah, you've let them in. You're destroying the place. You only have to look at them countries and you can see what's happening. A 2-year-old can see what's happening. And there you are with them on the swearing in of the president that shouldn't be president. And you have the Muslim community there, head of wherever he is, saying Allah this and Allah that. That's him telling you and letting his people know, the Brotherhood, Hamas, that they're here. They're at the height of the power. They're in with you. And what you don't see is all they want to do is kill you. Infidels. When they're talking to you, they're looking at killing you, taking over. And all you do is look at them and think, oh, these are so beautiful people. No, they're not. The House of Islam and they're at the House of War. It's the only two things they know. And they're in Ireland to take over. I was on that march. They stopped them going to GPO. And they end up being at the central bank saying, this is their country. We own it. We're more Irish than the Irish. No, you're not. You're Pakistani. You're scum. You're rapists. You're paedophiles. You know, it's crazy how you don't see it. Because a 2-year-old can see it. A lot of the population of Ireland see this. And they don't know what to do because you've got the press controlled. Every single press, every single news outlet. It's like Gestapo. You've got your private police battering everyone. You know, when they try to speak up or trying to stop an iPad centre where it's a migrant centre. In the areas where they're raping kids and most of it's unreported. Like the police are putting it out there that, you know, it's no warrants are needed to raid houses. You got that kid that was given 10 months in prison. By the way, this is going to be all over. Alright, you fucking scum. You got that kid that was given 10 months in prison for videoing a migrant centre. That's not democracy. That's not free speech. That's the dictatorship. It's absolutely destroying the country. You're dictators. That's what you are. And your time is going to be up. You're on the wrong side of history. The people will rise up and you will go to prison for what you are doing. You know, enough's enough. Close the borders. Stop them coming in. And the ones that are there, get them out. You know, the Quran should bring the Quran to court as a hate book. Like a cult. Who prays to a book or follow somebody that all they want to do is kill people, rape people? You know. Yeah, it's just terrible. Like, what do you say? If I was following religion, no matter where it was, I'd just rather not follow that because it's paedophile, rape, murder. That's what they follow. You know? And that's what's in the country. You know, you should fucking see this. And once they start coming over more and more and more, it's harder to get them out. You need to get them out now. Look at England. England is fucked. England's overrun. Absolutely destroyed. The grooming gangs. Like, 1.2 million children groomed in the UK alone. And they're all Pakistani. All of them. Well, at least 80% of them. At least, even not more. Are scum. Scum of the earth. And you have them in Ireland. And we need to get them out. The people need to rise up against the government. Besiege Leinster House and stay there until he's out. All the farmers, all the people get together and march on the government building. It's absolutely disgrace for what he's doing. Billions and billions and billions wasted. Yeah. Like Gaza says, bring the Quran to court. Have it deemed as a cult. Once we have a bomb, we can tear down the mosques and get them out. Yeah. Like, it has to happen. Like, Micheál Martin, Simon Harris and Mary Lou McDonald, that little bitch brought them into Crow Park. Got to remember, they're always, why on earth would they want to go to Crow Park anyway? Why on earth? Simple reason is, they want to desecrate every single thing that's holy to us. GPO, all the GAA clubs, Crow Park, and you let them in with your fucking robe around you, you fucking traitor. Sinn Féin traitors. That Mary Lou McDonald has brought you down. You know, it's terrible what you've done. Like, do you not see that you're with the invaders? At least if they had guns, we could fight them head on. But they're sneaking into society. And before you know it, they'll take over. Once they get numbers, they will take over. Like 1 million men, 4 wives, each wife having 6 to 7 to 8 kids. Do the maths. And every single one of them that get married will get married from someone from Pakistan or a Muslim country. It won't be from Ireland. So there's even another couple of million. They're going to destroy the country. We have it. We have the time to get rid of them now because it's at the early stages in Ireland. But England and Europe is fucked. I can see England. I think Scotland, Wales have to declare independence and get them out. And the only way England can do it would be to cut England in two. Probably send all the kids to Wales and Scotland where they can be safe. Or if we get them out of Ireland, they can send them to us to be safe so they can fight head on. Because there will be a battle. It will happen. So Ireland, you need to wake up. Israel's not your enemy. Your own government is your enemy. Micheál Martin, Simon Harris and all your cronies, the ones pulling the strings behind you, they need to go. They need to be put in prison. And Fianna Gael and Fianna Fáil and Sinn Féin needs to be disbanded. Out. Gone. People power. A new government in. Gavin Pepper. You know, there's a lot of good people out there that just want the good for their people. What you're doing is destroying the people. Destroying the country. Like, we're going to go bankrupt. Like, you're giving away 2.5 to 3 million to Qatar. What's that all about? They're rich. They're loaded. You know, they've got money and you're giving their money away. When we need the money, you've got all the homeless people on the streets. The money you gave away, you could have bought every single homeless person in Ireland a brand new house. You got Nigerians coming over, brand new houses, bum, 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 in they go. You know, you have everything censored. Only what you want in the papers goes in the papers. Only what you want is going in the news. You know, it's disgraceful. But all has to come to an end. Every single thing does. This will come to an end one day. And you will go to prison for what you've done to Ireland. You're destroying it from the inside out. Like, get a grip. The people will rise up and take control again. Put yous in prison. All yous, journalists, judges, police, A lot of them is going to go to prison when this new government gets in. All you journalists out there, you're not journalists at all. You're government fucking kaffers. All you want to do is all the money is are getting is just, journalists is there to tell the news as it is, as it happens. You're not doing that. You're with the government. So all the money you're getting off the government, the silences. Yeah, it's all happening, isn't it? Yeah. I'm in Israel here, yeah. Fucking great. And you're prosecuting them. Going to put sanctions against them. Huh? All they're doing is protecting their people. They've got 6 or 7 countries, Iran, Iraq, Syria, Jordan, and all they want to do is destroy them. They don't want to just invade. They want to kill every single Israeli, man, woman and child. And that's what they're protecting. Get a grip and realise that. Look. Peace and harmony. Every ethnic group you have, Armenians, Muslims, Christians, Jews, living side by side in harmony. Not a bother in the world. Do you know what? It's actually safer here than O'Connell Street. It's actually safer here than Dublin City Centre. You're not getting no one going to rob you here or pickpocket you or harm you or rob your pockets. It's gorgeous. It's safe. I actually feel safe here. But yeah. All the Israeli government is doing is protecting its people. You see what happened in October? 1,100 people killed. Absolutely criminal. Hamas. What they're doing against the Israeli people is very bad, Wake up. They brought dead bodies back. Live and dead bodies back as hostages. Who does that? Who does that, It's evil. And that was the Palestinian people celebrating that, And they released 2,000 prisoners. And some of them prisoners are bad people. If Israelis are that bad, why would they capture people and put them in prison on trial? Capture them, arrest them, put them on trial, put them in prison for 10 life sentences for killing maybe 10 people, Israelis. Who does that? Nice people. Democracy. That's what does that. What does Hamas do? They just kill you on the spot. They kill their own people. As you look what's happening in the West Bank now, they're killing each other. They know if they put down their weapons, they're going to be killed by their own people. So yeah. Look. Beautiful Israel, look. I can't wait for the day that the people rise up, proper rise up, go to Leinster House and stay there. Like what happened in Ukraine. And don't move. 100,000, 1 million people. And stay there until you fall. March to your houses. And then you go to prison. All your coffers, all your fucking cronies. I can't wait to see Simon Harris go to prison. Micheál Martin. And the Hooer. Mary Lou MacDonald. You traitor. Traitor to your own people. It has to happen. It's going to happen one day. People are going to have enough. Something's going to happen. The police are deserters when a copper gets killed or something by these cunts. The police need to wake up and see what's going on and say, look, we're stretched to the limit here. These people just want to kill us. That's all they want to do. All they want to do, you're supposed to be there to protect the Irish people. The army as well. What's the army doing? They're out to protect the Irish people, not sitting in their barracks. Be at UN missions in all over. They need to come home, protect the people, relieve the government, take over, put a people's government in. They want to get all these invaders out, Muslims, migrants. The government is spending billions and billions and billions. They know that they've done wrong, but they can't turn back because they've gone too forward. You got the European Parliament, van der Leyen, all her cronies. They weren't voted in. They're there to take control. Take control of the whole of the European Union. Nobody voted them in. They're there with higher powers dictating what happens in Europe. Wake up, people. That van der Leyen should be put in prison as well. She will be put in prison. Peace and quiet, look at that. Something will happen one day, very soon, that will change the opinion of the Irish people, that the government has lost control, bad decisions, letting all these traitors in, letting all these Muslims in that are taking over the country. They're here to take over Europe. Brotherhood, Hamas. They need to go. We need to get them out. And before that happens, before that can happen, Simon Harris, Micheál Martin, Mary Lou MacDonald, and not my president at all. She shouldn't have been president. Catherine, they need to go. And we just need to get normal people in that know exactly what's happening and can stop all this. Ban the Quran as a hate book cult. All the mosques down, destroy them, same as what the Chinese have done, and get them out. And get Ireland back to the way it was. Peaceful. I don't see peaceful at all, do you? I see murder, rape. These are dirt. These are paedophiles. These are rapists, murderers. That's all they do. That's all they know. You know, they follow the Quran. It's a hate book. You know, when people follow that book, like, they think it's normal. So Darren and Jerusalem out.